What if I told you that a higher alcohol percentage doesn't mean better quality? In fact, sometimes it's used to cover flaws you're not supposed to notice. Because when a bottle says 60% alcohol, most people assume it's bold, premium, powerful. But what if that strength is hiding something? Today, we're uncovering the bitter truth about alcohol percentage and how high-proof drinks can sometimes distract from what's really inside the bottle. Because while alcohol content is clearly labeled, other ingredients often aren't, and that's where things get interesting. When you pick up a bottle, you see alcohol percentage, volume, maybe the base ingredient, but what you often don't see are added flavorings, artificial color, sweeteners, texture enhancers, processing aids. In many regions, producers aren't required to list every additive the way food products are, so consumers focus on one number, the ABV, alcohol by volume. And here's the psychological trick. High alcohol creates a strong burn. That burn can mask harsh distillation, thin body, lack of complexity, artificial enhancement. When something is extremely strong, your palate is overwhelmed, and when your palate is overwhelmed, subtle flaws are harder to detect. Let's break down common hidden categories. Artificial coloring. Some spirits add caramel coloring to create a deeper amber tone, even when the aging doesn't justify it. Darker color often signals older in the consumer's mind, but color doesn't always equal age. Flavorings. Natural and artificial flavorings can smooth harsh edges or enhance sweetness. Sometimes this improves the experience. Other times it compensates for weak distillate. Sweeteners and glycerin. Glycerin is often added to increase mouthfeel and smoothness. It makes the drink feel richer and thicker. While generally considered safe in small amounts, it can create the illusion of higher quality texture. Processing aids. Fining agents remove impurities. Anti-foaming agents stabilize production. Most of these are used in tiny amounts, but they're rarely discussed. The key issue isn't danger, it's transparency. Here's where the illusion really starts to crack. When labels are removed and price or alcohol percentage isn't revealed, extremely high-proof spirits don't always come out on top. In fact, many experienced tasters often prefer mid-proof bottles that feel smoother, more balanced, and more complex. Why? Because alcohol doesn't just add strength, it numbs your palate. At very high percentages, ethanol overwhelms your taste receptors. Instead of detecting subtle notes like vanilla, spice, fruit, or oak, your brain mostly registers heat. That intense burn can feel powerful. It can feel bold. It can even feel premium. But power is not the same as quality. A well-crafted spirit is about balance, where alcohol supports the flavor rather than dominating it. When alcohol becomes the loudest element in the glass, it can mask rough distillation, immature aging, or artificial enhancements. And that's the uncomfortable truth. High proof can create the impression of intensity, while quietly hiding the absence of refinement. Strength impresses, balance convinces, and refinement is what truly separates quality from illusion. So the next time you see a bottle proudly advertising extreme alcohol percentage, pause for a moment. Ask yourself whether that strength is enhancing the experience or simply overpowering it. Because true quality isn't measured by burn or boldness. It's measured by balance, craftsmanship, and how the flavors come together beyond the proof. Have you ever tried a super high-proof spirit that felt harsh instead of refined? Drop your experience in the comments. And if you enjoy breaking down the hidden truths behind spirits and premium marketing, subscribe for more deep dives.